The Chinese chainsaw of awesomeness, 45 cc's. Well, it's almost got a Husqvarna style cap. Could be an echo size, so if you need a cap right away and it's destroyed and you can't glue it together, check the local Husqvarna or steel dealer, see if they have a cap that will fit. You need an Allen wrench to take off the cover. I'm not going to do that. I'll show you that because dark is coming soon and I need to get this video done. Standard clutch. Plastics are feel like on the cheap side, but then again, this saw only cost $103 and change shipped to my door. You can get them cheaper on eBay. I got mine off of Amazon. Standard cheap plastic. I said, well, you got to cut corners somewhere because you have to make them to, when you make them to a certain price point, you can't put the heavier plastics in there or make it just a hair bit thicker. Give it that extra quality. A good oiling hole in here. Everything lines up. That should give very good oiling. It's a substantial sized hole. And there's a substantial groove here, so that should get plenty of oil to it. Yeah, it's not an auto choke, where normally you have to pull the trigger and it will kick back in, so you have to manually do it. And remember that. Just the standard on-off switch. That on-off switch seems pretty substantial for a cheaper saw. Now to get it together and fire it up. This scrunch, cheap piece of junk. I just barely got the bar nuts tightened and it just rounded a little bit. Do yourself a favor, whip it and get yourself a real scrunch. Good thing I got a few in the shed. And since I don't have any straight premium gas, it says number 90 gasoline, so I'm assuming premium. I probably could use 89. It did not specify if it was RON or MON rating. So 89 at the pump could work, but I'm not taking a chance how I did this because the only premium gas I had was 50 to 1 for the Husqvarna. Focus. I filled it up to this mark with the gas, then just added extra oil. I actually filled it, quite a bit more oil than that. Put in enough oil to make it 25 to 1. So it's probably like 15 or 20 to 1. It says 20 to 1 in the book to break it in for the first 20 hours, but I was like, who's going to run that thing know how long they run it for 20 hours? They have to take a pretty good guess. So get the gear on, get the gas it up, get the helmet on, and go find my first victim with this saw. That saw has definitely not been run in a very long time since it was made, if it was test fired at all, so it's taken a while to try to get it started. First I realized, I have the kill switch wrong position, so who knows, could have flooded it, so I gotta let it sit for a little bit and try it again. But one good thing is I got some seasoned oak, so when I want to have a cooking fire out here, I got some good wood instead of the pine. A lot safer to burn. It costs $180 delivered to person is like a mile and a half or so away, so not too bad. Now the saw's been sitting for a minute or two. I'm going to try it again, but with no fuel ever really in it, so it's been and no primer bulb. It is being you know what to get started. Now I'll start trying again. After seemed like 1,000 pulls, it still will not start. It's got spark, it's getting fuel, it's got what it needs to run. No idea why it's not popping off. Maybe it just got flooded that much when trying to start the first time. So if you have any ideas, comment below and maybe you can get it running tomorrow.